Hi, welcome back to the Cardano Hereafter party, where we break down the main news stories of the week in easy to understand language and maybe poke some fun too. So in the news this week was Bitrue, who claims to be the first exchange selling Cardano NFTs, as that will be at the end of the month. Their first coin will be OCC, so we'll look further into that too. Also, we've got to talk about the main market crash that happened during the week. Lots of speculation as to why that occurred. So we'll go through all the various reasons and you can make your own mind up. Obviously now it's come a bit of a thing. At the end of the episode is FUD of the week. So lots of FUD, all from one source as well. So that'll be interesting. And I've got a big surprise at the end that I've lined up for next week. So stay tuned to find out what that is. It's causing a bit of a buzz. So yeah, but before we go on, I'm Josh, and I'm from ATM Stake Pool. That's ATM1. So do delegate to ATM1 to earn those rewards and help support the channel. Also, it's completely free to give the video a good thumbs up. I'd like to get more subscribers, so please keep subscribing and hit that notification bell so you can get alerted every time that I've got one of my videos up, because I will be adding a lot more. So first, let's go on and let's talk about Bitrue. So as you can see, it's all about Bitrue, a Singapore-based exchange that will be the first exchange to add a Cardano Native Asset to its order books, as long as they get it live by the end of the month. Now, they will also be issuing an ERC20 token and the Cardano Native Asset as well. So the door is swinging both ways. Now, the first token is the ticker is OCC, short for Occam.fi. So let's find out a little bit more about who they are. And this is their website. So it looks like the first thing they want you to do is to buy some OCC. So that's not too much of a surprise. But if we scroll down through all the nonsense here, let's get to what they're really about. And here we go, about Occam.fi. Occam.fi is a suite of DeFi solutions tailored for Cardano, designed to deliver market-leading launchpad capabilities, DEX tools, and liquidity pools. Occam.fi is the first and most significant addition to Cardano's rapidly expanding DeFi landscape. The first component of Occam.fi's ecosystem is its decentralized funding platform, or launchpad, called Occam Raiser. Through this launchpad, the next generation of disruptive Cardano applications can undertake significant capital raises through Occam Raiser's IDO capabilities. Now, this all sounds great, but let's have a look at the people involved. All looks pretty straightforward. I don't actually recognize any of these guys until we get to this guy. Now, I've had a few run-ins with this guy in the past on Twitter through to some of his practices. Now, not really for me to say, so I want you to make your own mind up about how people get stake to their stake pool. So let me know, what do you think of this? So clearly he runs stake pool as a service, which in my view technically is fine. I mean, I run pools for other people, so I haven't got an issue with that as such. But clearly he's overselling. We got SPOs here. I say SPOs, they're the owners, have paid good money to be there, but they got no stake. So they're not making blocks, and so they're earning no rewards. So they're resorting to what I call rent a stake. And really all it's doing is enticing people who are already delegated to another pool just to come to theirs for the sake of money. I mean, check out the memes. Check out the memes he uses. Is this what Cardano's about now? Just getting that quick buck based on a meme. I've challenged this practice on Twitter with him, but unfortunately I couldn't find those tweets. He did have responses too, but those tweets were nowhere to be found. I could be wrong. If you find them, let me know, but it'd be good to know what your thoughts are. Is what he's doing fine? Is it good for the ecosystem? Or is this something that should be frowned upon? And then to the crypto crash that happened last week, with a few different reasons as to why that could have been. Forbes here have put it down to a general stock market sell-off, stating maybe COVID reasons. You've got investing, which is similar, but they're blaming it more on the rising cases of the Delta variant. Investopedia had a much more detailed response. So I do recommend you pause this and give it a good read. But just to break it down, they're blaming the Elon Musk and the Tesla Bitcoin situation added to the regulations that the EU want to impose to increase more transparency in blockchain, and it was also mentioned in the Senate as well. And it was stated that stablecoins are not an appropriate form of payment. And there was a cease and desist order issued to BlockFi, who are a crypto lending firm. So yeah, lots of different reasons there. But so that brings us to the next part, which is FUD of the week. And there's a lot of FUD here to talk about, so let's take a look. So all FUD of the week is from FX Street this week. We've got 3 articles from them. So they've been some real bad motherfuckers this week. So this first article, as you can see, by Sarah Tran, basically saying Cardano claims back support, but buyers nowhere to be found. I'm not too sure what that even means. But if the next article, Sarah Tran, you've got it in for us. ADA hesitant on trend reversal. No, haven't really got any evidence to base that on, so I don't know where you're coming from. Another one from FX Street, but not Sarah Tran this time. Not her. It's just the most pessimistic view of Cardano pricing in the future. So it looks like FX Street is the one, is the outlet to avoid. So that does end our FUD of the week. But as promised, I did say there was going to be a nice surprise at the end of the video. Next week, I will be interviewing Big Pay. Lots of people know Big Pay, whether you love him or hate him. You only know him for his pulls and for his tweets. So it'll be a good interview. I'll get to know who Big Pay is, where he's from, and we'll get him to put his side to a lot of the questions he probably gets asked almost every day. So to keep up with that, so make sure you do subscribe to my channel, get that bell icon so you can get that interview straight off the press, hot off the press, and give my video a good thumbs up, and don't forget to delegate to ATM1 to help me support my channel. So until then, I'll see you next week. Bye bye.